Let's get set for the first rates this Tuesday morning, and after finishing off just about defending that 9800 mark, the SGX Nifty as well as the Nifty pre-open rates are indicating some bit of bounce. I have to admit that it's not as exciting as what the global handover is like, a little more tempered than that, but safe to say at least the fall is going to get arrested, and I think that in itself should be a positive takeaway. The first rates then, 10,014, it's a 200-point gap up as I see on my screens, 624 points higher for the Sensex as well. This is a good start and much in line with what the rest of the globe as well is indicating this morning, not like what the pre-open rates were. IndusInd Bank on your screens holding up 5% as we speak, Tata Steel, Bajaj Finance up 4% higher for Axis as well. Hindalco, JSW Steel, ICICI Bank now back to nudging that 345 odd level. Z makes a very strong move right now. So it's good going for the beta end of the market. Now let's take a look at what's happening with Reliance Industries, some of the critical pillars here. There are all news reports doing the rounds that another $1.5 billion checks may be in the offing for Reliance Jio. So let's revisit that stock next for you, and that as well has made a positive start. BHEL, after making that 3.5% move, comments from the minister himself stating that perhaps BHEL is going to be split into two, doing the rounds. RBL Bank as well holding up in the green right now. Indiabulls Housing looking up by about almost 5%. There's Hindalco holding up 4% and ICICI Bank, which continues strong. On the flip side though, irrespective of the commentary coming in from the management on the conference call, much like M&M, them stating that they're going to be doing away with the non-critical businesses, Tata Motors starts off in the red, about 1% lower there. BHEL as well starts off with a bit of a negative bias right now. And you've got Cadilla, which is soft by about 0.6%. Bosch, Berger Paints, etc. as well have started off with a bit of a red tick to themselves. But good to see that the market breadth has come back with a very, very strong move. It's a strong start for the broader end of the market, and that really is a heartening sign. 2% higher, Nikuj, we're back to 10K.
We're back to where it is. Banks are looking stable, Aisha, which is what I always watch out for in terms of a trend, in terms of an indication. Look at the surge in Reliance, 25 rupees higher. Nearly 30% of the gains from the March low have only come because of Reliance. Imagine one single stock has contributed to nearly 1/3 of the total gains. You got good volume activity which is now building up in 3M. There must be some block deal there if I've missed it, because I've never seen 3M India trade with this kind of a volume action, and iShares also seems to be making a comeback. I want to look at some big movers yesterday. Tata Communication, Jubilant Food, Jubilant Life, some of the Jubilant group of names, in fact, have made a very impressive comeback, so to speak. So let me just look at the percentage gainers if I can spot anything else in terms of a exciting name. Well, nothing really actually. Nothing really which could be called as like a outsized gainer. Maruti 100 rupees higher, Shree Cement 300 rupees higher, and you got Page Industries which is also bouncing back. So good start, and I think I'll leave it there.